Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown back in my cider shed with some more cider to try. Something special today, something special gifted to me by Adam, the cider maker, or one of the cider maker, one of the two brothers. Danny is the other one. It's Skyborry cider. There you go, look at that. Handwritten label, Stoke Red 2019, 6%. Now I don't know if they've got any of this left in stock. I think he might have just given it to me because he's a very nice man. And I bought a few things, and he gifted me a few things. And this is one of the things he gifted me. So I haven't got this for sale. I've just got it as a sample, which is very exciting. But it's nice to try things, you know. And if this is great, and so far the stuff I've had them has been really good. If this is great, then that sets a stamp. We think that, well, going forward, let's get some more of their stuff because these guys know what they're doing. So Lower Skyborry Cottage, Knighton Powys, although he said we were in Shropshire. Very confused. The lines between England and Wales blur a lot when you're in that part of the world. You just keep crisscrossing the border. So, let's crack it. It's not that cold. Let's see how fizzy it is. Stoke Red though. Nice. Whoa, whoa. No, look at that. Smoking gun. See that? There you go. So it's obviously a little bit fizzy. I think these guys do not traditional method, all pet nat, or method ancestral, I think. So they're riddling and disgorging despite the fact that they're not dosing. Great colour. So they're sourcing their apples locally. I think they're planting an orchard, but it take a while to get established. I think they're sourcing their apples from local orchards. Look at that, gorgeous. I mean, great. You know, West Country, Welsh, whatever you want to call it, cider. You know, made with proper cider apples with tannin that gives you all that gorgeous colour. Part of the reason why you get all that gorgeous colour. A little bit of foam on top, not a lot, but a little bit, which is retaining what it's got. Let's smell it. Gentle, subtle. Makes me think of little hints of toffee, ripe red apple. Yeah. As above. Maybe a hint of green banana or something like that about it. Delicate, pleasing. Smells good. Let's try it. Solid tannins. Some sweetness to it, but also some acidity to balance that sweetness. Some minerality as well. Not really getting any hard tannin on the back. Reasonable bit of acidity actually, almost like a strong lactic acidity I want to say, rather than citric. So I think strong yogurt rather than like, you know, lemon or lime or grapefruit or orange. Citric acid. A little bit of sweetness, but this doesn't feel keeved. It's got more acidity than you expect from a French keeved cider. A bit more tannin as well, I want to say. A bit more minerality. This is great. Really nice. I mean, it's not really medium. Medium dry, medium sweet. I mean, it's got some sweetness, but like I said, it's balanced by that acidity so well that if you don't like sweet cider, this would not be a problem for you to drink at all. Because the sweet and sour thing's great. And I can take sweet. But I like this as well because the acidity is so well balanced. Lovely. Actually, you know, I've had this before. It might have been from these guys as well. I feel guilty saying it again, but it's not an insult. Yeah, it's got, if you do like a really clean kitchen, like you've cleaned with like a detergent or some sort of like pine sort of fresh kind of like sort of a cleaning fluid for the floor or whatever. It's got a smell of that, but in a really nice way. It doesn't smell fake or false. It's just, yeah, it smells like some sort of lemony. I said there wasn't any citrus, but it doesn't smell citrus. It smells like that kind of like nice, fresh, like air freshener kind of thing, which I actually really like. Sounds totally like an insult, but it's not in any way. I don't mean to be derogatory in any way, shape, or form. It's just what it smells like to me. You know, may not, no, nobody else may even get it. It's just what triggers in my brain when I smell it. I'm pretty sure I did get it with the. Was it their pomage that I got that from recently? It might have been. So maybe something to do with one of the apples they use, or the varietals. But this is Stoke Red, single varietal. I mean, there might have other things blended in. I just said Stoke Red. That often happens. You have the majority of one thing, but then some other things blended in as well. Nice. Some ripe fruit there as well coming through. Yeah, it's air freshener kind of thing. All right, guys, there you go. Good stuff. They're actually quite light, these ciders. You know, they're not too rich and intense. The Pommage was quite a bit sweeter than this, a bit richer than this, but not super intense. But they're actually almost like, I mean, much more good on like an aperitif, you know, like a Prosecco or something like that. But there's a lightness to them. There is a lightness to them. They're not heavy. They're not big. They're not too much. They're really drinkable, but they taste really good and they're complex. Good stuff. So there you go. 6% Stoke Red 2019 from Skyborry Cider, made by Adam and Danny Davies. Get some of their stuff if you can. Alright guys, as always, thank you for joining me in my cider shed. I hope you join me again, but until then, cheers.